Guys, so welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing if it was actually worth buying these blind bag Star Wars minifigures off of eBay. One thing is for certain is that all of these characters are in fact Lego. Second of all is that if you didn't see the blind bag openings or any of those videos, definitely consider subscribing to this channel and taking a look at my previous videos, as I unbagged all of these characters in separate videos because the days of shipments were very separated by a couple days and stuff. But anyways, today we're going to go through these and explain if it was actually worth it, the cost and everything. Yeah, and indeed, I did buy blind bags off of eBay, so you guys wouldn't have to. Let's get into this. So the first mystery bags that I received was on Thursday, October 19th. Now, right off the bat, the address label was just falling apart, was held by one piece of tape, but the overall package looked pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised to receive an extra figure. I expected to receive 12, however, one bundle only had 3 figures, as seen above. Overall, I was actually very satisfied with my purchase, and the only complaint that was the plastic bags. They were actually clear, and I rounded the black plastic bags, but I mean, it's fine. But overall, I actually had a decent time with this order, and they did a really good job with the overall wrapping of the package, other than the exterior where the address label was only held by one piece of tape, which I would say that would probably be the most takeaway from this purchase, other than the $10 shipment. That was pretty ridiculous. Now, the package that I received on the 21st of October, I was actually very surprised. Again, the price of shipment was pretty much double. I actually had to pay $93. Technically, the package cost $72, but $93 was shipment. That was pretty ridiculous. But this was indeed blind bags, and I was actually very well surprised. Upon opening the bag, I just dumped it right out, and there was black bags. And we opened one at a time, and we just got some interesting figures, but the last 2 figures, I was really very happy. I got the Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi, which is Darth Vader I don't have, and my favorite Luke Skywalker ceremony, that Yavin ceremony suit for Luke Skywalker. I was actually very happy with the set. Would I consider buying from him again? Perhaps, but definitely not with the price. Now, for being Lego Star Wars minifigure blind bags, I think I got myself a really good, sweet treat. So on the 20th, that was a day before, I actually received one random Star Wars mystery minifigure. $10 was the figure, it came to $15 for the shipment, so $5 for shipment. So the minifigure that I already received was already from a Star Wars battle pack that I already have. It's the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper battle pack, set number 75359. And apparently, I believe by looking at the figure as shown here, it was just a normal 332nd Clone Trooper. And for the price I had to pay, $15 for a figure that I already have. Again, yes, it is supposed to be random minifigures, and yes, they are picked randomly, but I wasn't really surprised when I opened this, because I already have these figures, and I mean, more to the collection won't hurt, but still getting all hyped up and finding out that it's this figure, it wasn't really worth it to me. So on the 23rd, I received 10 figures for $77 after my discount and the free delivery. I was actually very surprised to see that all the figurines were in mint shape, and I was very satisfied on how everything was shipped. So when I opened the bags, each figure had to be constructed. Apparently it was like build it yourself, I guess. But I wouldn't say this was a drawback, but overall I got to say that these figures were really cool. They were all in mint condition, and some of the new ones I had to add to my collection. What I can tell the top buyer off of eBay would be Neek Owl Shop, which if you buy 10, you get like a $10 off discount plus free shipping, and the minifigures do come in black bags. You do have to open them up and you do have to build them, but for the price you have to pay and the minifigures, I think by far this is the top eBay seller. So, also on the 23rd, I also received another package. This was a 3-count mystery bag for Lego Star Wars. This was, I was not pleased at all. Upon opening the bag, I for sure thought that this figure did not come with any arm. And and upon taking a closer look, there appears to be bite marks on the figure. So this price that I had to pay, $26 for shipping, no. I was not happy with this buyer, although they did come with a rebel and another trooper, but sadly there was no weapons, and the only weapon that did come was for the rebel soldier or resistance trooper, whatever you want to call him. But by far I'm really not pleased with the Sith trooper, as the legs and possibly the body or the chest was pretty badly damaged. So that was this package here, that this was not mint condition. This was definitely a waste of money. I would not buy from him again. $26 for 3 figures, and 2 of the 3 figures do not come with any weapons, and at least 1 figure, possibly 2, could be severely damaged. So on the 26th, that's today, I received a snow trooper, which sadly did not come with any weapon. I actually had to build it myself. There is no video of it because as soon as I grabbed it, I just want to open it and get right into it. It did come in like a little sandwich bag. I tossed it out. I don't know. Looking at the figure, it does look like it is in pretty good shape. I mean, minor details that you can probably take away is that it didn't come with a weapon. I think the figure is okay. Definitely another snow trooper to the collection, but if it was actually worth $13, $7.50, probably like another $10 for shipping. David 2831, not really happy. That's probably as much as I got to say for this figure. But there you guys have it. This video took a ridiculous amount of time to edit. Still in the editing phases. This video took, let's say 3 hours. I started this at 12, 3:20 now. So thank you so much for staying with us and watching my review and stuff. And this is it. This is my thoughts. I bought Lego mystery bags off of eBay so you guys won't have to, and I reviewed them for you guys, and I found out which one is the best buyer. So there you guys have it. Make sure to subscribe. I would love to make more of these videos. This was a fun time editing it, editing and everything. It was fun. But definitely let me know if you want more of these videos. If not, I'll do more shorts. And by far the worst minifigure I had gotten from eBay was the Sith Trooper, which I was very unhappy. So possibly in the future I might blow this up with a firecracker or something, or squish it with a tire of a car. But this one here, we're definitely gonna burn him. So stay tuned for that. Have yourself a great day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe. This took all day to edit.